Hello again, it's June here, looking identical to my favourites video because it's about 2 seconds since I recorded that one. So I have a haul basically, and another thing I want to mention. Um, I mentioned in I did a video recently on Louise Young brushes because I really wanted to get the message out there about those brushes and how amazing they are. And I have bought them all myself. I've paid for all my brushes. They are a really terrific company. I mean, I think one time they sent me a free brush because there was a delay with my delivery or something like that. Um, but that's just their customer service is really, really good. But I've always paid for all my brushes and they've never sent me anything for free. Um, I just want to make that clear. So yeah, in that video I mentioned that I'd had a couple of problems with the handles on the brushes. This is a Louise Young brush. This is what the handles look like. So I had mentioned that the paint had actually started to chip on some of the handles. But for me, it wasn't a problem because I found them perfect to use anyway. They are exquisite quality. They're really good. So that was fine. And then a couple of days later, I got an email from the company to say that they had seen my video and um, that they were very upset that my brushes were not 100% perfect and would I like to have my brushes replaced. So I emailed them back and I said, well, thank you very much. That would be great. So they did, and they sent me replacements for the brushes, which had damaged handles on them, and they also sent me two free brushes, which are these ones here, and they don't have, some of them now do have the numbers on them. Like this is the LY13, which is a tiny, tiny smudger, and this is the LY39, which is a really nice blender, shader brush. Sorry, this is a shader. And this one doesn't have a number on it, and neither do these. These are amazing little crease brushes, and they sent me two of these to say sorry, basically, for the handles being damaged on them. So again, I would just like to reiterate, Louise Young brushes are really terrific, but it's not so much that. I mean, it's just the customer service. I was kind of taken aback by the fact that they actually watched the video and that they got back to me to make sure that I was happy with the products. I was very, very pleased about that. So I just said I would definitely mention it because you know, I very much appreciated it, and I think if you were looking for brushes, you could do a lot better, or a lot worse, I should say, than buying these. And that's why I made the video in the first place, because I really love them. And I sent two Louise Young brushes over to Michael, the Sublime agent. We did a little swap, and I sent him over a couple of those. So you probably see a little video from him mentioning those at some point, because the face brushes are incredible as well. So that's that. On to my haul. Yeah, this is a mixture of drugstore stuff and some stuff that I ordered. And I'll just go through it all. First thing, I got some nail polishes from Butter London. I just had a pain in my head to try Butter London nail polishes because the reviews they get are incredible, and the colours just look so amazing. So I ordered them from the UK, and they arrived yesterday. So firstly, I got their nail foundation, which is like a base coat, and their hardware top coat. I tried these yesterday, and they are incredibly glossy. This is an unbelievably glossy top coat. It's really, really good quality. It reminds me of a nail polish I had from Clinique years ago. It just had that really intense shine, and so I'm very, very, very happy with that. The colours then I got were Hurrah Henry, which is, as you can see, just a light cream. I'm wearing it today. It's very, very sheer. That's two coats, so it's quite sheer, but it is very nice. It's exactly what I wanted, so I'm pleased with that. Obviously, you could build it up, but that's that one. This one is the Old Bill, which is a sort of a Cockney London term for the police. This one is just a really nice kind of iridescent nude, really, really gorgeous. This one is called Scoundrel, and it is just, as you see, a purple, just a light medium lilac-y purple color. This one is called Muggins, and it is like a pale lilac. And this one is Cream Tea, and it's just like a white. So I don't know how sheer the rest of these are. I have a feeling they're probably going to be fairly sheer nail polishes, but I really love the finish. It's extremely shiny and glossy, and they're just a pleasure to use. They're gorgeous, and they're 3 free as well. So formaldehyde and what is it? 3 free. No toluene, no formaldehyde, no DBP. I don't know what that stands for. I'd have to think about that. I probably do, but I just can't think of it. So that's that. Then I went in, and in my local Tesco store, which is like a big supermarket chain in Ireland and the UK, they sell a line of cosmetics by Barbara Daly. And I mentioned the Barbara Daly facelift moisturizer as a makeup primer that I've used this month, and I really like it. So I got 3 of her souffle blushes, and they are lovely. This one is in the shade Glow, which is this one here. Now again, guys, if you don't live in Ireland or the UK, I'm afraid you won't get these products, but there's Glow there. They're super blendable. They sort of have a matte finish. They're a bit like the mousse blushes from Maybelline, but I think they're actually a nicer texture. This one is in Rose, which is this one here. Oh, sorry. Just trying to get the little cover back in. And this one is in Whisper, and this is my favorite. It's really nice. It's just a really subtle nude kind of blush. Beautiful. So delighted with those things. They're really nice. Also, I got the Max Factor Miracle Touch cream blush in Soft Candy, which is 07, which looks like a scary red, but obviously when you blend it on, it's not scary. It's much more sheer. There it is there. And that is a really that's a really dewy finish blush. Might be good actually to go underneath your powder blusher, I would think. So that's that. What else did I get? I got from Barbara Daly again the Easy on the Eye eyeshadow pen, and this is in Calico, and it's just a really nice gold color. These dried to a really nice powder finish. There it is there. So shiny. Nice subtle gold sheen. Very lovely. Very nice. What else did I get? I got 2 products from Blink. I love Blink eye mascaras, and I love their eyebrow mousse. So I repurchased their eyebrow mousse. That's the best brow product I've ever used in my life, and I've used lots. It's just like a mascara with a little wand. It's brand new, so I'm not going to open it. Fabulous product. I would encourage anybody to try it. It's so quick and easy, and keeps your brows in place all day. They will look totally natural. Cannot better that product. And then also I bought the eyeshadow Phase 1 eyeshadow primer from Blink, which I've never used before. So I will certainly let you know how that works out. But I have no doubt it will be wonderful, because I've never bought a Blink product that I didn't rave about. I love them. 2 more nail polishes, because I'm a nail polish addict, as you know. These are from the spring collection from Essie. Now these will be more, I imagine these will be more pigmented than the Butter London ones, because they are more buildable. Essie polishes tend to be a bit more pigmented and more dense than some others. This is in Sand Tropez, and it's a light beige, very nice. And this is in Topless and Barefoot, which is just a pink, but it's It's a beigey pink. Doesn't show up really there that much. So those two. Also, Deb, you'll be proud of me when you watch this video because I got the Orly rubberized base coat because you've mentioned it so many times in your videos and your nails always look impeccable. So I said, right, I'm going to have what she's having. And I got that. I also got this from Jelly Pong Pong, which is a UK brand that I've been curious about. Their packaging is really cute, but I got two of their products and haven't used them much yet, but I know I'm going to be disappointed with these. This is the trifle, or not, what is it? This truffle lipstick or something, or sponge lipstick. Yeah, sponge lipstick. And it's actually a lip balm. It's a lip balm. It's a lip balm. That's not a lipstick. Um, Smells really nice. But it's a lip balm. And it's nice. It's okay. You know, it's grand. But, well, you know, not impressed with that. And this is the Twin Tips Jelly Pong Pong Twin Tips Dual Ended Eye Shimmer. And it looks nice. Lovely purple eyeshadow there. But the problem is, I mean, look, I am really trying hard to get this eyeshadow to transfer to my hand. And there it is there. It's a nice color, you know. But I'm not going to be able to do that on my eyelids because my eyes will fall out. And this is a sort of a silvery shade. It's like a frosted lilac shade, actually. It's very pretty. There. The colors are lovely, but I'm really not a fan of the texture of these, just on swatching them. They're very, 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 very hard and waxy. So I don't know, maybe if you warmed it up or something, it might transfer easier to your skin. But that would just tear the eyes off you. Anyway, I'll try it and I'll let you know how I get on. And the only other thing that I have is the Moroccan oil treatment for all hair types. I'm just going to try using this a couple of times a week and see if I can kind of get rid of some of the dryness in the ends of my hair. You know, I'm hoping it won't make my hair oily, but I've heard it doesn't, so I'm going to give it a try. Is that it? Is that it? I think it might be. Oh no, just two more things. Let's see if it never ends. Again from Barbara Daly. These are liquid satin luminous eyeliners, and this one is in Seal, which is just like a brown. Oh, it's very nice. It's like a taupey brown, but it's sort of not glittery. It's shimmery, you know. And this one is in Horizon, which is a kind of a purple. So I'll just swatch them for you. Again, as I say, these are not products that everyone will have access to. There are the two eyeliners there. So they're pretty pigmented. I did swatch them the other day and I let them dry and they were very difficult to rub off. So they do seem to be transfer resistant as well, which is great. So look at my hands in bits as usual. That's everything in my haul. I hope this wasn't too quick and rushed. I'm just kind of in a bit of a hurry now for time. And if you want to know more about anything I've mentioned there, just let me know. Again, look, in the future, if I was doing a swap with anybody, of course, these products are available. If you're interested, I can send them over to you. That's no problem. So, yeah, that's it. So it's great to have those done. And I will talk to you all again soon. And I hope you're all well. And the sun is shining here today, so I have a grin on my face. And I'm happy and I hope you are. So yeah, God bless and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.